Hello Aries, welcome to Sacred Journey. My name is Kasia and I want to do a reading for you guys. Before I start, very shortly, 3 things to say. First of all, my readings are timeless, so whenever you find it, you're drawn to a reading, your intuition is telling you to have a look, there is a big chance that there is a message for you included in that reading. So follow your gut, guys. Second of all, my readings are general, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And third of all, I'm an intuitive reader, so I don't always go with the traditional meaning of the cards, and I don't always go with reversals. I read the messages that I'm receiving through visuals, and so that's my way of channeling the messages that the Spirit is giving me. Now, I'm gonna start your reading with pulling 3 cards from the Oracle deck, and then I'm gonna go into this big pile. There are 2 decks mixed together, and so I'm gonna use these 2 to give you some more detailed messages. Now, I already pre-shuffled your cards just to save some recording time, and so I'm just gonna start the reading. All right? Okay. So guys, I'm gonna take 3 cards from the Oracle deck. The first card you're getting is Forest. Breathe. I'm getting the energy of calmness, peace, inner peace especially. Seek some time for yourself. Seek some solitude. Spend some time in nature. Breathe. Because that will help you to gain this state of tranquility. The next card you're getting is Iceberg, submerged. Yeah, I feel what you're doing is you're searching for some spiritual wisdom. You're reaching You're trying to be connected to the Spirit. You're going deep within, perhaps by spending some time by yourself. And you are seeking wisdom. You are seeking the answers. You want to bring peace into your life. Because by bringing that peace, that inner peace, you will transmit that inner peace into the external world. And so if you're having any inner conflict, by resolving that inner conflict, you're gonna resolve any conflicts in the external world. It might be related to a partnership. And then guys, music, harmony. Beautiful card. I sense like the harmony is heading your way. You are very close to gaining that peace that you've been craving. Okay. So let's leave these 3 cards here. And then let's go to Tarot now. And again, guys, I already pre-shuffled this, so I'm just gonna start your reading, okay? So what's the heart of the matter? The heart of the matter, you're getting the Chariot, and it's been in the reversed position. That's how I'm gonna keep it. There is no movement. You feel like there is no movement. You're in this very stagnant energy. because Chariot is usually about movement, determination, moving forward. It's a very dynamic energy. It's seeing the resources, seeing the opportunities, and taking advantage of these opportunities. So it feels to me, because you're getting the Chariot in a reversed position, you are in this very stagnant energy, which for Aries can be very challenging. So I'm sensing no movement, a period of waiting. Trying to get the answers needed to take action. It seems to me that you want to take action, but you can't because you don't have all the answers necessary for you to make any moves. So you are in this period of waiting. And it might be very challenging for you and for your patients especially. Let's see what is the challenge. And you are getting the butterfly. It's like some sort of darkness is hanging over you. There is an issue, a problem, an energy. It might be someone that is something unclear. There is something unclear in your situation, and you don't know how to move ahead. You don't know how to move ahead. It might be, if it's a person, it might be someone of an earth sign. So we're talking about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And so it's because you don't know the position of that person, you don't know what is their position in relation to you. You're feeling stuck in the situation. If it's a person, it might be an energy of work, it might be a family life, it might be a problem you don't know how to resolve. There is something not clear, something that is standing in your way of making a decision towards your future, whatever that future might be. It's like you want to choose, but you feel like you are not able to choose at the moment, so you're choosing to be in this stagnant energy. In the foundation, you've got the Nightingale. And I'm getting here a cry for help, a cry for help. That's what Spirit is telling me, a cry for help. And I feel it has something to do with your inner conflict. You've been in this energy, in this stagnant energy for a very long time. And it's causing this anxiety, it's causing you to feel like you can't move on, like you are trapped. And so you're crying for help, you're getting to this point, or you've been in this point, you've been crying for help. Trying to perhaps communicate with that energy of the butterfly, because I sense these are two different energies. That's your energy, I feel that's you. And that's the energy of that obstacle, of that problem, of your work environment, or of your family life, of your partner. And that's you. You're crying out for help. I don't mean it in a way that I don't hear any complaint here. I don't feel you're going to people and you are complaining about your situation, your life. It's more on a spiritual level. You just want to move on and you don't know how. And so I feel this knot in my stomach. It's like you just want to solve this situation because you've been waiting so long. It's starting to really have an impact on you. It feels almost like a torture. And I also sense that you've been very much searching for spiritual wisdom. You've been in this hermit position. You've been going deep for the answers, searching for the answers within yourself. You've been trying to connect with your spirit guides, with angels, with your higher self to find a solution. I'm also looking at it, and again, you've got here the symbol of air. And air, the element of air has everything to do with thoughts, with your mental capabilities, with intelligence. And so I feel like maybe you've been too much in your head about the situation. Maybe you've been overthinking, and that is creating a blockage. So maybe you need to relax. Just breathe. Take your mind away from that situation for a while. Let the energy flow, because that will release that blockage and the solution will come to the situation. Maybe you are holding on too much to it with your thoughts. Maybe you're torturing this situation with your thoughts. You're paralyzing the solution to come your way with your own mind. Seek for harmony within you. Release your worry. Give it to the universe. Give it to spirit. In the past, you've got the Hanged Man, but it came in reverse again, and I want to keep it in reverse. So, like I said, it seems to me that you've been stuck in a situation for a long time. I feel it might have been even 6 months or a little bit longer. You've been trying to look at the situation from different points of view. You've been trying to approach this situation with different mindsets. You've been trying to come out of it somehow, move on somehow. But it's like you've been unable to do that. And it seems to me that you're still a little bit in this energy, but because this Hanged Man is today in the reversed position, it's a good sign because you're coming out of it. You're getting enlightenment. You're getting a new perspective on the situation. You're changing your approach. I'm also seeing this energy as the energy of that problem. I see it a little bit as devil today. So it might be it might relate to an unhealthy, toxic situation, if we're talking about a relationship. That butterfly might be someone who is representing that challenging energy in your life. Maybe you involved yourself in a toxic situation and you are realizing it and you're trying to come out of it. Perhaps you're creating a toxic environment because there are some fears, some deep wounds that need healing, some ego issues. This energy might be an energy of that brings some abuse into your life. Mental, emotional, even physical. It might be an unhealthy work environment where you feel mistreated. It might be this big problem that you just don't know how to solve, and it's becoming this evil devil energy because you just don't know how to approach it and how to solve it, how to go about it. It's causing you sleepless nights, it's causing you worries, it's causing you anxiety. But I feel like it's slowly going away. You're gaining your power to overcome this. You see on the eyes, I'm looking at the eyes of this bat, and they look to me a little bit scared now. It's like this evil energy is starting to be frightened a little bit. And it's because you are gaining your power back. What is crowning the reading? It's the energy of the earthworm. It's a very humble energy. Modest and humble. And so it's either you, Aries, who needs to get rid of your ego because it's been standing on your way, and you need to embrace this energy of earthworm, become more humble. Or it might also be that's the energy of the person you're dealing with, if it's a person. And because you are changing your approach to the situation, you're gaining your power again. It makes them to transform into this humble state. It makes them to look at the situation from your point of view. It makes them to reconsider their approach. It makes them to change a perspective. I also have a feeling that you've been repeating that situation. So let's say you are involved with someone and you've been having a problem, and then you feel like you've solved it, and then it comes back again, and then you think you've solved it and it comes back again and again and again. It's because the foundation to this problem has not been touched. You need to go deep, you or both of you, to get to the root of the problem, because the devil sits deep inside. So don't touch the problem on the surface only. In the near future, you've got the Judgment. Yeah, so the solution is coming. Definitely. A decision is going to be made. Whatever that is, there is an enlightenment, a new perspective gained. You have the ability to look at it from a new perspective, from the higher perspective. You're able to see the situation. You are able to see a bigger picture. You are not stuck on details. You are able to transform that devil into this beautiful dove. In the near future, you are gaining clarity. A solution is coming. A decision is being made. There is a new perspective on the situation. A higher vision. A different vision. And actually, you're coming as a devil. You are coming into the reading as a devil's energy, Aries. You might be dealing with someone whose sign is Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm strongly feeling that's your own energy. So this is actually the devil's card in this deck, but I very often see this as devil. And so to me, you're getting two devils here. And so I said that it might be that you are needing to deal with your own fears, with your own self-beliefs, with your own old unhealthy habits. You might be dealing with your own ego. You need to have a deeper look on yourself, Aries. That's for some of you. Maybe you are stopping yourself from gaining this harmony. You are standing in your own way. Maybe you're stopping yourself from gaining peace and tranquility. Have a look at yourself. Go deep within and try to find the foundations of your own unhealthy behaviors, if that's the case. What are you afraid of? You see, I'm always drawn to the feet of this devil. Are you running away from something, Aries? What is it that you're scared of? And why are you running away from it? Why are you not wanting to confront whatever is causing conflict in you? Why haven't you been able, why haven't you been able to solve this problem for quite a long time now. Go deeper, Aries. Go deeper. For some of you, it might be the energy of that person, problem, issue that you're trying to overcome. And it comes as the energy of devil. Yeah. The external influences. There is conflict. There is conflict, anxiety, worries, sleepless nights. Something needs to be resolved here. I very much sense it's an internal conflict, but again, if it doesn't resonate with you, it might be an external factor that is causing a conflict in your life. So it might be a person you're having a conflict with, and obviously it's influencing your inner balance. Or it might be you're having a conflict within yourself, and it's creating anxiety and sleepless nights. The hope is to have an emotional fulfillment, to have a new beginning, to have a brighter future, to bring balance and beauty into your world, to find this solution to your problem that is creating this imbalance in your life. This card very much resonates to me with that. Submerged. It really seems to me that you're searching for this spiritual wisdom. You're tapping into your own well of knowledge, because you know it's deep within you. And so you are reaching for that source of wisdom within you, hoping to bring you a solution. And in the outcome position, you've got the Hierophant in the reverse. And so that's how I want to keep it. The Hierophant talks about a spiritual advisor, an religious institution. It might be someone you go to for advice. It might mean a commitment. It's in the reverse. It might be that for some of you, perhaps you are in a relationship and things are going downhill, and that creates conflict within you and in your family environment. And so perhaps that commitment is coming to an end. That might be for some of you. For some of you, it might be that you are deciding to leave your job. You're deciding to leave some sort of contract. There is an end to a contract here. But also, I see this card as saying goodbye to your unhealthy habits, saying goodbye to your old belief systems. Because you are coming out of this hanged man position. You are gaining a new perspective on you, on the situation, on the world around you. And so that helps you to break free from whatever was stopping you to gain harmony in your life. Yes, guys, so definitely there is an end to something. There is an end happening for you, Aries. That's all I've got for you, Aries. If you resonated with any of the messages, please let me know in the comment section below. I would be very happy if you shared some information with me. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, Aries.